On Set With is brought to you by the Hobart Financial Group. I'm Laura Polka. You probably know how much you've saved for retirement. You probably have that number off the top of your head, right? But there is another number you should know that's even more important. And joining us today is Chris Hobart of the Hobart Financial Group in Charlotte. Chris is a nationally recognized financial commentator and a published author. He's been featured in the Wall Street Journal, Forbes, and USA Today. Chris, what is that other number that's so critical to know?
Well, Laura, you made a great point. Most people know exactly how much they have inside of their retirement accounts, and that really makes sense. But if we ask those same people how much tax you owe on that money in your retirement account, oftentimes people have no clue. And quite frankly, that's a pretty dangerous game to be playing.
Yeah, that can't be good, not knowing that.
No, it's not. And quite frankly, the value of your retirement account, it's meaningless until you calculate what the taxes due on that money is going to be. Now, unfortunately, for a lot of folks, once they get into retirement, they're going to find out that taxes are significantly higher than what they anticipated.
And why is that, Chris?
Well, it really boils down to most hardworking Americans, they're walking through a minefield of different taxes in retirement. So let's think about it. You've got taxes on your 401k and taxes on your IRA. You've also got taxes on your investment income, and you may have taxes on your Social Security income as well. So unless you take defensive steps to proactively protect yourself now, well, you could find that hard-earned savings that you've built up over your lifetime, it might be worth a fraction of what it is today.
Yeah, and that's devastating news to get if you're actually ready to retire. So what are these defensive steps we should be taking?
Well, it's really two simple words: tax planning. You see, most Americans, they might work with a CPA or maybe they work with an accountant to help reduce their taxes or at least file and prepare their taxes every year. Now, this is recording history. What's done is done. When we talk about tax planning, this is forward-looking. This is looking for ways to implement different tax saving strategies to help you reduce your long-term tax burden. Now, right now, tax rates are at 40-year lows. Wow. And we have got to assume that with this big bailout that we've just gone through with the COVID-19 and all of this, that at some point in the future, tax rates are going to rise. And who pays that? Well, I do, and you do, and everybody that's listening today will end up paying that tax to pay this bill in the future. So we've got a very short window of opportunity right now to really cash in on some significant tax savings. Now, as we talk about this, some folks that we run this analysis for, their tax savings, it might be tens of thousands of dollars that we can see in savings. Other folks, it's hundreds of thousands of dollars. Either way, we're talking about significant savings when it comes to proper tax planning.
Chris, how can our viewers take advantage of these tax planning strategies?
Well, you can learn exactly how much money you can save in taxes through our tax reduction analysis. Now, in this analysis, we're going to dig deep and we're going to work to uncover the biggest opportunities to save you tax dollars on things like your IRA and 401k, your Social Security, your investment income, and quite frankly, a lot more. Now, other firms around town, they charge hundreds of dollars, if not over $1,000 for an analysis like this. But we would like to cover 100% of the cost, not a dime out of your pocket, because it's that important to get this information. So if you've saved $250,000 or more for retirement, just give us a call at 704-741-1612 to get your complimentary, fully customized tax reduction analysis. Again, that's 704-741-1612.
Chris, thank you so much for joining us. Those are all such great tips, especially in these very volatile times. We appreciate you being here. Remember, again, it's not what you make, it's what you keep. Learn how you could save a small fortune in taxes in retirement with Chris's tax reduction analysis. And like Chris said, remember, Hobart Financial Group is underwriting 100% of the cost for our viewers today. So if you have saved more than $250,000, schedule this customized analysis now by calling 704-741-1612. That number again, 704-741-1612. On Set With is brought to you by the Hobart Financial Group. I'm Laura Polka.